Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in.
Back with another one. Benny and Steve show. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Anyway, what do we got for the people today, Steve?
50 years of hip-hop. Shout out to hip-hop.
50
years going strong. The baby genre of all music.
Unbelievable.
I love it. I'm part of the culture. I absolutely love it.
Yeah,
It's
so
all I actually listen to. Not so much of a fan of all the new music. I prefer the old school joints.
Yeah, same here. But could you believe it made 50 years?
50 years. Nobody thought it would when it first started. It was laughed at and made jokes.
Yeah, it was shunned upon.
Yeah.
Shunned upon.
Yep.
You know, it went through its trials and tribulations, as they call it.
That's right.
You know, with the profanity. You know, it was kind of banned, right?
It was raw. It was original. It was raw. It was unique. It told the story of real life. Just people living life in the streets, wherever it was.
Real life moments.
Yeah. It was great.
You recall when it started?
1973, August what, 11th?
August 11th, baby.
Yep.
Yeah,
in the
man.
Bronx.
The Boogie Down Bronx.
Boogie Down. Shout out to the OGs.
Bronx, New York, for the people who don't know. It's New York.
1520 Sedgwick Avenue.
Yeah.
That's where it all began.
That's where Mr. Cool Herc, Mr. DJ Cool Herc.
Yeah, man.
He hosted his first party there.
That's
his
right.
first hip hop party.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that began. He was the first DJ. And then at this first DJ party, there was the first MC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? You remember his name?
The Echo Chamber. Coke LaRock. Yeah, man.
So for those of you out there who doesn't know what MC stands for Master of the Ceremony.
So the whole culture encompasses DJs, MCs, breakdancers, beatboxers, graffiti artists, and so much more.
It's a whole conglomerate.
Yeah.
You know, to make up the
that's
whole
culture of
hip-hop
hip-hop, if anybody's not familiar.
Yeah. And what was I going to say? Also, Curtis Blow was the first guy, rapper-songwriter,
to be signed.
to actually get signed to a major record deal. I forget what record deal he got signed to, but he was, you know, one of the first guys to get signed. But, you know, hip-hop is still going strong. It's a global force.
That's right.
And there's multiple types of it, multiple kinds. You know, there's, what do they have? They had gangster rap, old school rap, East Coast, West Coast.
East Coast, West Coast, there's a
mumble
whole bunch.
rap,
Yeah.
mumble rap.
There's different types of styles.
Freestyle, crunk. There's this, the list goes on.
On and on and on.
It made it a long way. Me personally, I'm basically a fan of the old style, old school rap.
Well, you're talking old school. Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang was the first basically legitimate, considered to be hip-hop song.
Right.
And the ugly truth to that song, it was actually stolen from MC Grandmaster Caz.
Was it?
Yeah. And then Big Bank spit the whole verse. Meanwhile, the whole verse was Grandmaster Caz's verse.
Damn, huh? He jacked him.
Yeah, he jacked them for it. This is a ruthless game. Hip-hop's ruthless.
But also that too, it's like we're reporting on what we hear. These guys actually live the moments. They actually know the true stories and events that actually happened, you know?
Yeah, man. You got to live it, be in it to understand it and know it.
But hopefully it goes on another 50 years, man. Hip-hop is a big
Happy birthday
force.
to hip-hop.
Hip-hop
I couldn't be happier. Like, I'm a huge hip-hop head.
Yeah, likewise.
You know?
I hear you, brother. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on up. What do you got?
So, we finally got...
Finally what?
Got monetized.
Yeah.
And
3 months. Took us 3 months. We actually got rejected after 2 months, and you had to wait another month. We got rejected for using, said, reused content. whatever that means.
Whatever. But first
we
of all,
cleaned up the channel. Hopefully
Yes.
you like it better.
Anyway, I want to say thank you to all the fans. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for
Couldn't
you
have
guys.
happened without you. For sure, for sure.
So
Thank you.
That's number one. And number two,
We
moving
finally
forward.
did it, bro.
Yeah, man.
We're there.
Excellent, baby.
It's the beginning journey.
We joined the monetization crew now.
Our plan is to write a script to help other young beginner YouTubers to learn how to become monetized and succeed online, how to network, how
Yeah.
to do all of that. So be on the lookout for
The
that.
do's and don'ts, the mistakes we made, so you don't make the same
Yeah,
mistake.
you don't
know?
want to make the mistakes anybody else made, you know? So if I'm willing to tell you the mistakes, you might want to know.
You're ahead of the
them.
game.
You're ahead of the game.
You're ahead
Exactly.
of the game. You know what I mean? So
We got membership levels 1, 2, and 3. The BS level 1, BS level 2, BS level 3. Become a member. Support the channel if you like what we do. If you want to help us succeed. If you want to help us continue to grow this channel.
yes, people, we appreciate all the love.
Currently working on merch, hats, hoodies, shirts.
In due time.
Be on the lookout for that.
We're trying to build
Trying to
better.
come up with concepts. We don't want to just drop something corny.
Yeah, man. So we're trying to build better and stronger, and stay tuned. You know.
Yeah, man. But
And
we monetize now. Go back and watch all our shit.
yeah, man. And last but not least, let's talk about this heavyweight matchup between
Oh man, I hope you
between
watched it.
between Usyk and Dubois.
Yeah, what a fight! Two heavyweights going at it for
Unbelievable.
3 belts. The unified champion Alexander Usyk fighting Daniel Dubois.
Yeah.
It was a good fight. 2 beasts going at it. Dubois early in the fight
got robbed, bro. Dubois got robbed of a championship.
punched him in the
That's
belly.
basically what happened.
Punched him on the belt line in the belly.
So
in
it
the
was a
Bishkolti.
big controversial call. The ref called a low blow. Usyk goes down. Usyk went down and broke his crown. But anyway, the ref called it a low blow. So he gave him his 5 minutes, and he took
I
his
don't
5
think it
minutes.
was a low blow. Do you think it was a low blow? Do you think it was a low blow?
No.
No. That shit was right on the belt line, right on that logo.
You
Right
know-
on that logo he has on the belt line.
You know, normally, me personally, when you hear low blow, you think of a
Barrel
ball
shot.
You know what I mean?
You
Right?
get hit
The
in
barrel sack.
Yeah,
But technically,
in the ball basket.
it's the belly button. Above the belly button is good. Below the belly button is bad. Considered a low blow.
Correct.
So,
But when the belt line of your shorts is above your belly button, it's considered a legitimate shot when it's on the belt line.
right. But with that being said, I believe for the future of boxing, just throwing it out there, there should be some kind of replay implemented, like it's in the majority of the sports. They should eventually bring it to boxing because
It's a great point.
these
point.
These refs, they make these calls, you know, on impulse. Mm-hmm. They're false calls, which could cost the guy his whole
Which
fucking
happens
career.
impulse call in football, impulse call in
You know,
baseball,
but-
basketball.
Right.
But when it happens in boxing, there's no instant replay.
Right. So I
I hear where you're coming
It
from.
should-
Makes sense.
that should be
I
one,
like it.
That should be something implemented, and also maybe like a 3-strike ref rule. Like if you make 3 bad calls in your career, you're fired. I don't know. Maybe
I'm not
maybe that's
totally
pushing
against
it.
that either.
Maybe that's pushing it, but
we gotta like structure that. That'll take more, thought
I
and
don't know,
detail.
but-
Your first point was a great point. Instant replay in boxing.
all right. So if
That would
this-
be great.
All right. So what happens if the same guy makes another controversial call? Then what?
You stop hiring him. You don't hire him. You're the promoter.
Well-
you don't hire the
Well, I
guy
don't
that
know
makes
who's in-
fucked
I
up
don't know
calls.
how it works, but you never know. Sometimes this shit is
That's
rigged.
how it works.
Sometimes
well,
it
yeah,
could be
everything
fixed.
is rigged in life.
Well, you don't know.
The game is against you.
You don't know. But anyway, that's what happened. So Dubois got robbed. He actually knocked out the champ. He hit him down with a belly shot, and he could have won the title if it wasn't for this stupid referee call.
Usyk was down for a good minute and a half.
You know, he was definitely out. He was definitely down more than 10 seconds. So
yeah, way more. Way more.
Man.
All I want to see is Usyk, Tyson Fury. That's the fight the fans want to see. No other fight should happen other than them two.
He's no match for Fury.
Yeah, he's no match for Fury. Fury's going to be undisputed after that fight. He goes to the body, he goes high, he goes low, he can slip, he can fucking jab, he can do it all. Fury's a fucking master class boxer.
But anyway, hold on.
And a giant.
Hold on. To conclude the fight, anyway, Usyk got up from this low blow. And he eventually
got up after the ref gave him 100 minutes.
He gave him like an hour to get up, not an hour.
Huh.
Just kidding.
Hold on. You're good to fight? You're good? Yeah, I'm good. Nah. Take another minute and 40 seconds off.
But eventually, Usyk mustered up, got his strength back.
I think that
after he got his wind knocked out, he came and he fought back. And eventually, he won. He knocked him out a couple times.
No.
So.
That pulled the will out of Daniel.
All right.
Daniel didn't want to fight anymore after that. He's like, I knocked this motherfucker out, and they're trying to rob me.
Well, he did get robbed, but whatever it is, he still got knocked out afterwards. But what are you going to do? That's the way he went down. You can't override the refs, and this is what it is, people. This is what you get. And that's all we got for you.
Yeah. Another episode in the books. Don't forget to become a member if you really want to support the show. If you just want to support without donating, like the motherfucking video, subscribe to the channel, and we thank you.
Yes, thank you
for tuning in. Thank you for being here.
And we'll see you on the next one, people.
Peace.